There are other things, Mr. Speaker, that I think we could act on in a bipartisan fashion as well and be successful in seeing enacted, which would make a real difference on behalf of our country. And I would therefore, Mr. Speaker, ask the Majority Leader whether or not there is any thought about bringing to the floor before the end of the year the immigration bill, and I would yield to my friend for the purposes of a response.
Mr. Speaker, I thank the gentleman for yielding and would respond by saying that I think the gentleman knows that both the Speaker and I have said that we are not going to consider the Senate bill because we object to the Senate bill, although we do want to make some progress in reforming our broken immigration system. And there are plenty of bipartisan efforts underway and discussions between members on both sides of the aisle to try and address what is broken about our immigration system. The committees are still working on this issue, and I expect us to move forward this year in trying to address reform and what is broken about our system. I yield back.
I thank the gentleman for that information, Mr. Speaker, and I would say that, of course, the Senate has passed a bill in an overwhelming bipartisan fashion, an immigration bill, and if, in fact, we bring an immigration bill to the floor, whether I vote for it or not, and we move that bill through the House, that will give us an opportunity to do what my Republican friends, Mr. Speaker, have been talking about, negotiating, sitting down, talking, going to conference. And I think that will be a step forward. We are on this side of the aisle, very, very strongly in favor of moving immigration reform.